Towing from the wreck with your request. Let the friendly staff at Morton Collision Center help you by dealing with the insurance company directly. Call 385-1048. That's 385-1048. We guarantee all of our work. Morton Collision Center.
Danny Merritt here, co-founder of 9 Line Apparel, proudly running for United States Congress in Georgia's 1st District. I know what it takes to create jobs here in Georgia's 1st District. Through 9 Line Apparel, we've created hundreds and hundreds of jobs. I know what it takes to serve my country. I've served proudly in the United States Army for 18 years. I'm asking to go to Washington, D.C. and represent you all here in Georgia's 1st and make you proud. I'm asking for your vote. Vote Merritt for Congress on June 9th.
I'm Danny Merritt, running for United States Congress, District 1, and I approve this message.
I ain't no Robert Ripley. I'm just plain old Woody Folsom, but you can believe this or don't. Thank you, friends and neighbors, for giving Woody Folsom Automotive a near-record month last month. I ain't never seen nothing like it, but I sure would like to. Y'all come see us. Call us or click us at woodyfolsom.com, home of the free lifetime powertrain warranty. Save $9,000 off MSRP on heavy-duty 2500s and 3500s. A real good, feel-good deal.
Better get to Baxley for some 0% for 72-month financing. 0% on Silverado, Sierra, Tahoe, Yukon, Equinox, Acadia, Terrain, and all new Buicks. 5 new roads and do some dealing. We're also loaded with certified GM pre-owned vehicles that have undergone 128-point rigorous inspections. They're Chevy clean. Hey, over 1,000 pre-owned in stock. All makes. Some restrictions apply. See dealer for details. We'll give you a deal.
A real good, feel-good deal. Talk to me.
The helpful folks at Harris Ace Hardware say thank you for choosing Harris Ace as your favorite place to buy hardware and building supplies. Stop by Harris Ace Hardware and check out their weekly deals. Sign up for Ace Rewards and start earning points toward coupons and rewards. You'll even receive a $5 coupon just for signing up. Harris Ace Hardware in Jesup, Hinesville, Eulonia, and now in Brunswick. They are ready to serve your everyday building and hardware needs. Harris Ace Hardware.
In the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic, it is important not to put your health care on hold. Preventative testing, lab work, elective, diagnostic, and surgical procedures are available at Wayne Memorial Hospital and are vital to ensure your continued good health. At Wayne Memorial, we prioritize your health and safety. You can be confident that all appropriate safety measures remain in place to protect our patients. At Wayne Memorial, you will find clean, open areas in which social distancing is enforced. Surfaces are regularly sanitized by our skilled environmental services staff, and HEPA-certified air filters are located throughout the hospital, ensuring the cleanest air possible. Our staff has ample supply of protective personal equipment, and face masks and hand sanitizers are readily available to our patients. We look forward to the day when we are able to lift our no visitors policy. Regardless of the COVID-19 virus, our friends, family, and neighbors are still suffering from heart disease, cancer, neurological problems, and much more. Please don't delay your important health care needs any longer. Schedule your services at Wayne Memorial Hospital today, where your health means everything to us.
Our customers comes first at First Franklin Financial. It's not just a slogan, it's the way we do business. Since 1941, we've been helping our friends and neighbors in the Southeast with their financial needs. We offer personal loans, bill consolidation loans, and more. So stop by our office today. We're conveniently located at 1074 North Macon Street, or give us a call at 912-427-4237. You can also start your application online at www.onefc.com. All loan terms and applicable APR depends on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
When further treatment is no longer an option, hospice can provide services to manage symptoms and difficulties caused by illness. Emotional, psychosocial, and spiritual care, as well as support to the families and caregivers, are all part of hospice care. Hospice of South Georgia has been a part of the health community in Wayne and surrounding counties since 1998. The professional yet compassionate attention provided by our staff is unsurpassed. Widely supported by donations from the local population, Hospice of South Georgia is the local nonprofit hospice in Wayne County. Our administrative office is located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard, and Hospice of South Georgia accepts anyone who meets hospice criteria, regardless of their ability to pay. Please call 912-588-0080 to speak with someone about hospice care. That was 912-588-0080. We are your hometown hospice, and we are here to serve you. Hospice of South Georgia, working to add life to your days.
Local news on WIFO.
It's time now for a look at latest in local news. In the news, it's Election Day as voters head to the polls today from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Then after that, the results will begin to roll in, and WIFO-FM will be your election headquarters this evening. We'll be concentrating on our local race for the office of sheriff as longtime incumbent John Carter seeking another term, but facing opposition from three other men on the same Republican ballot as the incumbent. Many believe there will be a runoff between the top two receiving the most votes this evening. We'll also follow the race for 1st District Congressional seat in Washington, D.C. In that race, the incumbent Buddy Carter has opposition on the Republican ballot as well. Once again, we'll have all the results tonight here on WIFO-FM, also Wednesday morning on the local news. Polls are open today, remain open until 7 p.m. this evening. Heading into today, 1,578 people voted early during the 3 weeks of early voting period. Breaking down the numbers, 1,435 of those votes were Republican ballots, while only 141 Democratic ballots in Wayne County. Looking at the numbers precinct by precinct, 114 people in Odom voted, 83 in Madrid Springs, 172 at the Oglethorpe precinct, 148 in Scriven, 142 in Empire, 77 at Red Hill, 215 at Altamaha precinct, 75 from the Gardi precinct, 69 from VFW, 99 from Pine Street, 186 from Unity, and 148 from the Rec Center. Also at the office at the Race Yards building, around 2,500 absentee ballots, which were opened beginning Monday. More absentee ballots arriving, and as long as they arrive at 7 p.m. this evening, they will be counted. Once again, we'll have all the results for you tonight here on WIFO-FM. Wayne County School Board meeting this afternoon at 6 p.m. at the Tech Center. On the agenda, graduation plans. Dr. Brent's going to give an overview of the plans for the graduation to be held on Saturday, July 18th. Also, Dr. Brent's will give an overview of the plans to start the upcoming school year. Budget discussions for 2020-2021. Also, surplus items. Dr. Brent's will present items to be placed as surplus. He'll also discuss the upcoming school system enrollment. Stakeholder group comprehensive needs assessment will be discussed. Ms. Amy Denny will present the information on that. And custodial bid presentation. Again, they opened up the bids at a work session a couple weeks ago, but again, they're going to limit it to a couple of presentations tonight at the board meeting. It's supposed to make a final decision tonight at the board meeting. Once again, the meeting today at 6 p.m. at the Tech Center. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor, other commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Change is one big thing you can count on. And as life changes, you can count on Altamaha Federal Credit Union to help keep you and your family's finances on solid ground. We'll help you keep more of what you earn and make the most of what you have. Visit us to see how we can guide you and your family towards financial success through all life's changes. Altamaha Federal Credit Union, Jesup, Ludowici, and Scriven. Visit us at altamaha.org. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
When further treatment is no longer an option, hospice can provide services to manage symptoms and difficulties caused by illness. Emotional, psychosocial, and spiritual care, as well as support to the families and caregivers, are all part of hospice care. Hospice of South Georgia has been a part of the health community in Wayne and surrounding counties since 1998. The professional yet compassionate attention provided by our staff is unsurpassed. Widely supported by donations from the local population, Hospice of South Georgia is the local nonprofit hospice in Wayne County. Our administrative office is located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard, and Hospice of South Georgia accepts anyone who meets hospice criteria, regardless of their ability to pay. Please call 912-588-0080 to speak with someone about hospice care. That was 912-588-0080. We are your hometown hospice, and we are here to serve you. Hospice of South Georgia, working to add life to your days.
Hello, this is Paul Drawdy, candidate for sheriff of Wayne County. Fight harder against drugs, combat domestic violence, address quality of life crimes, institute police zones, ensure a responsible budget, and hold people accountable. These are my 6 platform issues that I announced on July 1, 2019. They haven't changed. It's been my plan from the beginning. PaulDrawdyForSheriff.com. This ad paid for by Paul Drawdy for Sheriff.
Legislative session picks back up next week, June 15th is the date. The big issue will be the budget. The state lawmakers will be discussing a comprehensive hate crimes bill. As on Monday, many of the state's most powerful corporations urged lawmakers to adopt a comprehensive, specific, and clear hate crimes law when they return to the legislative session next week. The letter is signed by 70 corporate executives and is the sharpest signal yet that the state's business leaders are forcefully rallying behind legislation that imposes additional penalties on crimes proven to have been motivated by bias. Letter is signed by executives from BlackRock, Coca-Cola, Delta Airlines, the Home Depot, Georgia Pacific, Georgia Power, and UPS. In addition, the leaders of the Metro Chamber of Commerce and the Georgia Chamber of Commerce have added their names to the letter. The letter says as follows, quote, "We must come together, engage in tough conversations, and find solutions to make our communities and our country a place of hope and not despair, where diversity is celebrated and justice is assured. Georgia's economic future and dignity of our citizens depends on it. Georgia is one of 4 states in the nation without such a measure after a previous law was declared unconstitutional in 2004. Last year, the Georgia House narrowly passed a version of the measure, House Bill 426, that was bottled up in the Senate and did not pass. House Speaker David Ralston strongly urging lawmakers to make this law happen during this session. The call for the bill's urgency comes amid outrage over the killing of 25-year-old Ahmaud Arbery down in Brunswick, Georgia back in February. GBI agent Richard Dow says the person who shot and killed Arbery, Travis McMichael, blurted out a racial epithet minutes before Arbery collapsed on the pavement in the middle of the road at 1 p.m. that afternoon. The city of Atlanta has seen civil unrest following the death of George Floyd at the hands of Minneapolis police officers. Governor Kemp indicated he's receptive to the legislation. Lieutenant Governor Jeff Duncan, who presided over the Senate, is also looking to support such legislation. Once again, the session starts back up on June 15th of this month, a shortened session which a budget has to be approved, but the hate crimes bill legislation is gaining strong momentum heading into the upcoming session. WIFO-FM has learned the answer to who has the authority to cancel a City of Jesup meeting. The answer is there is no answer. Currently, the City of Jesup charter doesn't address that issue. It is something they state the City Council will have to address in a future meeting. The question came up at the last Tuesday City meeting as Commissioner Nick Harris brought the topic up under items with commissioners, saying he was not notified about the April meeting that was canceled, and he said he had items that he wanted to discuss. Mayor David Earl Keith asked the city attorney that evening, Michael Connor, quote, "Mr. Connor, I don't have the authority to cancel a meeting," to which attorney Michael Connor stated they recently changed a lot of the ordinances in the city charter, and he wasn't exactly certain the answer, but would check. Mayor Keith, when we talked to him later that week, said if he overstepped, he apologized, but with the hit of the pandemic and not many issues on the agenda, he simply canceled the April meeting. In our discussions, the mayor stated, and we reported last week, that the story about the City of Jesup should be about all the good things that are taking place. In fact, the mayor reminded us that the City of Jesup has cut over $1.5 million from their budget without raising taxes and not laying anyone off. The mayor says, let's report that, which we did last week. Attorney Connor was tied up in court all last week, and after just persisting on what the answer is to the question, who can call for a meeting, again, we now have the answer, and that is not currently addressed in the city charter. The only thing certain is the city charter is that the city has a meeting on the first Tuesday of each month. Once again, the issue will be addressed at a future city commissioners meeting. As I stated last week during my newscast, I've been attending city and county school board meetings for over 30 years. I really don't care who has the authority to cancel a meeting. I just know when one is canceled, it's a good day for me because it's just less work. We'll come back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor and the commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Change is one big thing you can count on. And as life changes, you can count on Altamaha Federal Credit Union to help keep you and your family's finances on solid ground. We'll help you keep more of what you earn and make the most of what you have. Visit us to see how we can guide you and your family towards financial success through all life's changes. Altamaha Federal Credit Union, Jesup, Ludowici, and Scriven. Visit us at altamaha.org. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Western Sizzlin is now back open 7 days a week. Their popular seafood buffet is back on Friday nights from 4 until 8, and breakfast is back on Saturday mornings from 7 until 11. Plus, Western Sizzlin is now back open Sundays from 11 until 8. Stop by today and enjoy all your favorites from Western Sizzlin's menu, or enjoy their amazing buffet. Don't forget the to-go window Monday through Saturday from 11 until 7. Western Sizzlin on South 1st Street in Jesup, now back open 7 days a week.
This is Charles Huffman at Jesup Housing Outlet. If you haven't been to Jesup Housing Outlet lately, you're missing out on a large selection of new and exciting floor plans from the nation's top manufacturers like Clayton, Fleetwood, Scott-Built, and Homes of Merit. All of our homes feature modern kitchens and appliances, R60 and higher insulation values, thermopane windows, and energy-efficient heat pumps. We have 2 locations to serve you, 2452 Savannah Highway in Jesup and Highway 301 South between I-16 and the bypass in Statesboro. Come see Charles, Faye, or Sheridan today.
Final notes in the news. This coming Monday, there's going to be a community blood drive at Calvary Baptist Church from 2 to 7. We ask you please contact the American Red Cross, 1-800-RED-CROSS for an appointment. This blood drive is sponsored by the Ladies Auxiliary of the Jesup Shrine Club. All blood types are needed. All walk-ins will be welcome. Again, a reminder, it's coming up on Monday, June 15th from 2 to 7 p.m. at Calvary Baptist Church Gymnasium. Today on the world famous Butch and Bob Show, we've got Randy Trapnell with the Wayne County School System's food service program, as the summer feeding program is in full swing. It's every Tuesday and Thursday throughout the summer at various locations. She'll be in studio today to discuss how the program is going and how many kids are fed over the summer here in Wayne County. Finally, the cleanup continues in Scriven, Georgia. CSX continues to investigate and try to determine what caused the train derailment early Saturday morning in the city. Trains are running. Traffic's back to normal after the derailment Saturday when 7 cars left the track. Over 100 people had to be evacuated from their homes. Fortunately, no one was injured in the accident. Once again, a reminder, the polls are open as we speak. Voting underway all day here in Wayne County. They remain open until 7 p.m. Then the results tonight here on WIFO-FM. And will be your election headquarters have the results of this local sheriff's race with 4 candidates on the Republican ballot. That's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morganson, have a great day.
You've been listening to local news on WIFO. For all your medical needs, Tim's Home Medical on South 1st Street in Jesup has you covered. Oxygen, CPAP equipment, wheelchairs, walkers, hospital beds, plus specialty medical equipment from a local company that cares. Tim's Home Medical can handle Medicare, Medicaid, and private insurance billing, as well as family records for tax purposes. Tim's Home Medical, owned and operated by Tim Sloan, 918 South 1st Street in Jesup. Tim's Home Medical. Call 385-2490, 385-2490.
This is Richard Johnson from Wayne County Emergency Management. Please remember to keep Wayne safe by continuing to observe social distancing and other good health guidelines. Remain at least 6 feet apart at all times. Wash your hands frequently for at least 20 seconds, especially having come in contact with commonly touched surfaces such as doorknobs, light switches, telephones, sinks, faucets, and countertops. Please cough or sneeze only into a tissue or elbow. This message is brought to you by the Wayne County Commission, the cities of Jesup, Odom, and Scriven, the Chamber of Commerce, IDA, Emergency Management, Board of Education, Wayne Memorial Hospital, and Rayonier Advanced Materials.
South Georgia weather. Here's your WIFO forecast. Good morning. Chance of showers and thunderstorms early, then showers and thunderstorms likely in the afternoon. Highs low 90s, southwest wind at 5 to 15. Showers and thunderstorms likely this evening, low 70s. Tomorrow, chance of showers and thunderstorms early, then showers and thunderstorms likely in the afternoon. Highs low 90s. Thursday, mostly sunny. Chance of showers and thunderstorms, high of 90. Georgia meteorologist John Weatherby in the GNN Weather Center.
Does your body need some work? At Morton Collision Center, our comprehensive professional auto repair services will restore your vehicle to its pre-accident condition quickly and affordably. Expert collision repair, undetectable color matching, free estimates, all insurance claims welcome, towing from the wreck with your request. Let the friendly staff at Morton Collision Center help you by dealing with the insurance company directly. Call 385-1048. That's 385-1048. We guarantee all of our work. Morton Collision Center.
This is Charles Huffman at Jesup Housing Outlet. If you haven't been to Jesup Housing Outlet lately, you're missing out on a large selection of new and exciting floor plans from the nation's top manufacturers like Clayton, Fleetwood, Scott Built, and Homes of Merit. All of our homes feature modern kitchens and appliances, R60 and higher insulation values, thermopane windows, and energy-efficient heat pumps. We have 2 locations to serve you, 2452 Savannah Highway in Jesup and Highway 301 South between I-16 and the bypass in Statesboro. Come see Charles, Faye, or Sherida today.
In the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic, it is important not to put your health care on hold. Preventative testing, lab work, elective, diagnostic, and surgical procedures are available at Wayne Memorial Hospital and are vital to ensure your continued good health. At Wayne Memorial, we prioritize your health and safety. You can be confident that all appropriate safety measures remain in place to protect our patients. At Wayne Memorial, you will find clean, open areas in which social distancing is enforced. Surfaces are regularly sanitized by our skilled environmental services staff, and HEPA-certified air filters are located throughout the hospital, ensuring the cleanest air possible. Our staff has ample supply of protective personal equipment, and face masks and hand sanitizers are readily available to our patients. We look forward to the day when we are able to lift our no visitors policy. Regardless of the COVID-19 virus, our friends, family, and neighbors are still suffering from heart disease, cancer, neurological problems, and much more. Please don't delay your important health care needs any longer. Schedule your services at Wayne Memorial Hospital today, where your health means everything to us.
Since 1946, Murphy's Builder Supply has been serving the folks of Jesup, Wayne, and surrounding counties with quality products and knowledgeable service. Matter of fact, they feel they sell service first to make sure you get exactly what you need for your home improvement projects. And with each employee at Murphy's being there for 10 years or more, you know you're talking with someone with the experience to help you with building supplies, tools, paint, and all the things you need from a full-service hardware store. The best choice in home improvement is Murphy's Builder Supply, 156 Northeast Broad Street, Jesup. For all your medical needs, Tim's Home Medical on South 1st Street in Jesup has you covered. Oxygen, CPAP equipment, wheelchairs, walkers, hospital beds, plus specialty medical equipment from a local company that cares. Tim's Home Medical can handle Medicare, Medicaid, and private insurance billing, as well as family records for tax purposes. Tim's Home Medical, owned and operated by Tim Sloan, 918 South 1st Street in Jesup. Tim's Home Medical. Call 385-2490, 385-2490.
Stop creditor harassment today. Stop the worry of a pending repossession, garnishment, or foreclosure. Contact the Bankruptcy Group, Attorney R. Flake Cabinets, for an experienced assessment of your financial situation. They have locations in Brunswick, Hazelhurst, and now Jesup. They are a debt relief agency. They help people file for bankruptcy relief. Contact legal assistant Tanya Blanton at 912-375-5620. 375-5620 to set up your free consultation. Let the Bankruptcy Group do the worrying for you. Now serving Jesup.
We want to give you a big old Baxley, Georgia shout-out. Y'all rock. Thanks for helping us outdeal every dealer in the region. Call, click WoodyFolsomCDJR.com or come see us and select your sanitized vehicle. We'll be glad to deliver it right to your door. Get 0% for 72 months on 2020 Compass. Finance with Chrysler Capital and make no payment for 90 days. 0 for 60 plus 4,000 off MSRP on 19 Ram 1500.
Plus a free lifetime powertrain warranty on all new and most used vehicles. Up to 30% off MSRP on select 19 Renegades, Journeys, and Caravans. Talk to me, Cousin Woody, Kevin Carter, or any of the Baxley Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram boys and girls.
We want to give you a big old Baxley, Georgia shout-out. Y'all rock. Thanks for helping us outdeal every dealer in the region. Better get to Baxley and the red-hot Woody Folsom Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Some restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
Got some serious work to do? Ram it.
WIFO-FM, Big Dog Country. Time to check your birthdays and anniversaries, brought to you today by Bargain Power Sports. Birthday wishes this morning to Jessica Aspinwall. Jessica Aspinwall celebrating. Happy birthday, Lauren Dubberly. Lauren Dubberly. Timothy Fulmer celebrating as well. Timothy Fulmer. Tangela Grant. Tangela Grant. Birthday wishes for James Hodges. James Hodges. Audrey Jackson celebrating as well. Audrey Jackson. Mary Kessler. Mary Kessler. And then Justin Robertson. Justin Robertson. Happy birthday from the Robin Eubank State Farm gang this morning. Where's my email here this morning? Happy 14th birthday today to Taylor Gage Townsend. Taylor Gage Townsend, 14. We love you from Daddy, Miss Jamie, Camden, Will, AJ, Mimi, and Papa T, Papa and Gaga, and Kimmy, Uncle Lee, Lexi, Kaylee, Ray, and Abby. Wishing Taylor Gage Townsend happy 14th birthday today. Happy birthday, Ellie Grace Harrison. We hope your day is filled with fun. Love, Haley, Maggie, Ada, and Coach Ronald for Ellie Grace Harrison. Happy birthday, Ellie Grace Harrison this morning. Long County calendar on this 9th day of June is Angie Wingate. Happy birthday, Angie Wingate. And then happy anniversary to Byron and Delisha Ray. Byron and Delisha Ray, happy anniversary. Angie Wingate birthday wishes Byron and Delisha Ray happy anniversary. And that's your Long County calendar on this Tuesday morning. All right, text Osos this morning. Happy birthday to Steen Nile. Steen Nile from your Jesup Presbyterian Church family for Steen Nile. Steen Nile from your Jesup Presbyterian Church family. Happy birthday, Ellie Grace Harrison. Love Pa and Grandma for Ellie Grace Harrison. Ellie Grace Harrison, love Pa and Grandma this morning. Happy birthday, Cheyenne Hall. Cheyenne Hall from Daddy, Granny, and Papa. She turns 9 today. Cheyenne Hall is 9 years old from Daddy, Granny, and Papa this morning, Cheyenne Hall. Happy 11th birthday, Ellie Grace Harrison. We love you and hope you have a great day today. From Daddy, Mama, Haley, and Adeline wishing Ellie Grace Harrison happy 11th birthday. Happy birthday, Michael Armfield. Michael Armfield with lots of love from Mindy and Madison for Michael Armfield. Michael Armfield from Mindy and Madison this morning.
Happy birthday to my hubby, Joseph Arnett. I hope you have a wonderful day. Joseph Arnett from his wife with love this morning for Joseph Arnett. Via text at 912-427-3711. You've got time to shoot one in right now. Birthdays, anniversaries on the Big Dog, brought to you by Bargeman Power Sports. Back with your Big Dog Country birthday cake winner right after this.
Bargeman Power Sports invites everyone to come visit their unbelievable new showroom on Highway 301 South in Jesup and on Highway 341 in Brunswick. They have a great selection of ATVs, golf carts, mowers, and more. Bargeman Power Sports carries Arctic Cat 4-wheelers and side-by-sides, the new popular Canyon 4-wheelers and side-by-sides, cruise carts, and Yamaha golf carts. Bargeman's has the full line of Kimco scooters. Don't forget, Bargeman Power Sports offers a complete service department for all your service and repair needs. Stop by today and check out Bargeman Power Sports, Highway 301 South in Jesup, and their new location on Highway 341 next to I-95 in Brunswick.
Your Big Dog Country birthday cake winner on this Tuesday morning. Happy 9th birthday to Cheyenne Hall. Cheyenne Hall, your winner from the Jesup Walmart Bakery and WIFO certificate here at the station. You'll come by, you pick that up, then head to Walmart, claim your prize. Bargeman Power Sports, Brunswick, Jesup, online, BargemanPowersports.com, brings you birthdays and anniversaries. Wishing Cheyenne Hall happy 9th birthday, Big Dog Country birthday cake winner. Happy birthday to Kelvin Griffiths today. Kelvin Griffiths is 42. Happy 42nd birthday, Kelvin Griffiths. Bob will check local sports, state news from GNN, a look at your weather forecast, and so much more on this sticky Tuesday morning as we head towards the first day of summer. Good morning from the Big Dog, WIFO.
Happy birthday.
Cheyenne Hall, 9 years old, winner from the Jesup Walmart Bakery and WIFO.
Hello, Wayne County. This is Chuck Mosley. I'm running for sheriff because of concerns for drug enforcement, budgetary constraints, oversight and supervision, school safety issues, and relationships with local agencies. I've been a supervisor of law enforcement officer since 1999 in both state and county government. Experience matters. For a new voice, a new vision, a new Wayne, please vote for and elect Robert E. Chuck Mosley. Go to Mosley for Sheriff 2020 for contact information. Thank you, and God bless.
Paid for by Chuck Mosley.
Have you heard what's going down at Woody Folsom Nissan? Prices! Prices are going down at Woody Folsom Nissan Vidalia. We've got some awesome 2019 Altimas with $3,750 in Nissan savings. What's that? You want some 0% financing? Can do. 0 for 60 available on 2020 Rogue, Altima, and Sentra.
One thing that's not going down is our service. We want you completely satisfied, so we have a fix-it-right the first time mentality. All that at the home of the free lifetime powertrain warranty. This is Woody. Talk to me, Keith B., Eric T., or any of the Nissan guys in Vidalia.
$8,000 off. I repeat, $8,000 Nissan savings off MSRP on 2020 Armadas or Titans. We're loaded with pre-owns too. Most makes, most models. Prices are going down at Woody Folsom Nissan Vidalia. Home of the sweet deal. $8,000 Nissan savings off MSRP on 2020 Armadas or Titans. Some restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
Good morning from FM 105.5 WIFO at 7:39, 21 until 8. Let's check your GNN Weather Center forecast.
Good morning. Chance of showers and thunderstorms early, then showers and thunderstorms likely in the afternoon. Highs low 90s, southwest wind at 5 to 15. Showers and thunderstorms likely this evening, low 70s. Tomorrow, chance of showers and thunderstorms early, then showers and thunderstorms likely in the afternoon. Highs low 90s. Thursday, mostly sunny. Chance of showers and thunderstorms, high of 90. Georgia meteorologist John Weatherby in the GNN Weather Center.
River level 8.3 feet steady, 8.3 steady river level. Next tide is high at 11:40, 6.1 feet low this afternoon, 5:49. Sunset at 8:32, 6:21 for your sunrise the rest of the week through Saturday. We are looking at tomorrow, the earliest sunrise of the year. Longest day of the year set for the 21st, first day of summer. I think it's 14 hours and 15 minutes. Temperatures right now in the mid-70s, 74, 74 here at the Big Dog, WIFO. That is your GNN Weather Center forecast on this Tuesday morning. State news from FM 105.5 this morning is brought to you by England's Mobile Glass and England's Collision Center.
Ooga shaka, ooga, ooga, ooga shaka. Ooga shaka, ooga shaka is right. And at England's Collision and Mobile Glass, Eric and his professional staff know just what it takes to get you and your ride feeling ooga shaka good again. Collision repair, auto glass, custom paint. Let's get hooked on our feeling. And remember, you're not just a customer, you're family.
Now, the latest from GNN, the Georgia News Network.
I'm Gabrielle Ware. Georgia Power has joined with a coalition of leading Georgia businesses to urge the passage of a comprehensive hate crimes bill. House Bill 426, also known as the Georgia Hate Crimes Act, was passed by the Georgia House last year, but it's still sitting in the Senate. The group, comprised of businesses including UPS, Coca-Cola, and Delta, signed a letter asking the Georgia General Assembly to support the bill. In addition to the letter, the coalition has launched a website to help encourage the bill's passage called www.passhatecrimesgeorgia.com. And the COVID-19 pandemic has altered all of our lives, but how is it likely to change healthcare as we know it? GNN's Matt McClure looks at a new report.
The coronavirus pandemic was in its early stages when U.S. Pharmacopeia and MIT began asking healthcare experts what the future of medicine may look like in 20 years. One thing to come out of the resulting study is a disaster like a pandemic can put a strain on the U.S. drug supply. Dr. Ronald Piervincenzi is CEO of U.S. Pharmacopeia. He says one lesson of COVID-19 is that the country should not isolate itself and try to go it alone when it comes to drug manufacturing.
It would be horribly ineffective. It would reduce access because prices would go up, and it will make things worse.
For more information, go to usp.org. Matt McClure, GNN News.
Meanwhile, Georgia House Minority Leader Representative Bob Trammell has requested a Confederate statue be immediately removed from Capitol grounds. Currently, it's home to Confederate General John B. Gordon. Fox 5 Atlanta reports Gordon was a Confederate general, governor, and presumed former leader of the KKK. Georgia has already set a record for primary voter turnout. Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger says despite the pandemic, early voting locations have been busy and absentee ballots have been flooding in. With the Georgia News Network, I'm Gabrielle Ware.
This is GNN, the Georgia News Network.
We want to give you a big old Baxley, Georgia shout-out.